This is the Electric Power Company's Sunday Sports Central.
The NFL Draft starts Thursday in Vegas. The Titans have 7 selections, including number 26 overall. They don't have a second-round pick right now, so barring a trade, they'll only make 1 selection Friday, then 5 Saturday in rounds 4 through 6. No 7th-round pick either. They need to do work in this draft. The last 2 years, 14 picks, and most haven't made an impact, including notable bust Isaiah Wilson. But the COVID protocols are all over. Jon Robinson and his staff have been meeting in person with prospects all spring, and the GM will take a fresh outlook into his brand new war room at the new improved St. Thomas Sports Park.
Certainly a return to normalcy, walking around maskless. And yeah, the facilities, they turned out great. You know, I can't thank Amy enough and her family for what they've done.
Last we really saw you was at the NFL Combine, and you got emotional over the way last season ended. Is it fair to say that was the toughest loss you've ever had to get over?
In this role, yes. Certainly when I was in New England, you know, a couple of those Super Bowl losses. But yeah, I mean, I thought that we had a good team, and we were the number 1 seed in the AFC and had a bunch of good players and a bunch of good people, you know, and I know there was a lot of hard work and effort that went into that game, and ball didn't bounce our way in the end.
Ryan Tannehill threw 3 interceptions in that game. Did his performance change how you view him or your quarterback situation?
No, we got the utmost confidence in Ryan, and I know he prepares like a pro. He's won a lot of football games for us. We know what he's capable of. I know he's itching to get back out on the field this fall and lead this team.
Both you and Mike Vrabel said you've got to make the team around Ryan better. With the moves you've made this offseason to bring in a guy like Robert Woods and Austin Hooper, do you think you've gone a long ways to doing that?
Well, I think we're certainly headed in the right direction. We're counting on those guys to help us. Both have been proven players, really productive players in this league. They're pros. We're just excited that we had the chance to add those guys and get them working with the current guys that we have on the roster, and see how this thing stacks up as we inch closer to August.
Tannehill's favorite target is A.J. Brown. He's not here right now, and it seems like this storyline's kind of taken on a life of its own, from the trade rumors to all that sort of stuff. How confident are you, as you sit here right now, that you're going to be able to sign A.J. and have him in two-tone blue for a long time to come?
Yeah, we're certainly working on that. I've made several comments about that and how we feel about him, and we want him here. And it's just a matter of working through some things and making all that happen.
In terms of the offensive line, it's been a strength ever since you've been here. Some changes this offseason. Do you think it will still be a strength as you try to replace Roger Saffold, and how do you feel about the moves you've made up front?
It has been. I think that's philosophically, the lines of scrimmage, that's kind of where you start with building a football team. Excited about the guys that we were able to get back. Ben Jones has been a key piece for us here for a while, and we've added a couple guys. See how the draft unfolds. I know we put a lot of emphasis on that position group. We put a lot on their plate. We coach them hard. We demand a lot of them, and they demand a lot of themselves, and I feel like they'll be ready for the task.
When you look at the draft class on the offensive line, do you like what you see from the tackle group, and what about interior? How deep is that position this year?
As we've gone through it, Steve, I think that there's both interior and on the edges, there's good football players, and really at different levels of the draft. We feel like there's guys that don't go in the first round that could come in here and be good football players for us, much like we did with Nate Davis when we took him in the 3rd round.
Harold Landry, I know, was one of your priorities for this offseason, to bring him back and now essentially have 10 starters back on your defense. Is this maybe the most comfortable you've been sitting in that chair looking at your defense in an offseason?
Yeah, I mean, I think a year ago we turned the defense over quite a bit. Thought we played much better defensive football. It was good to get have all those guys come back. With Harold being a pretty key piece, you can get some commonality between coaching and players. Hopefully you can see some carryover.
So when you look at the defense in the draft, is this a case where you're just looking at the board and saying, that he's the best available and he can help us, basically?
Yeah, I think that's something that we've talked about, is like when you're looking at those defensive guys, who's the best guy staring us in the face, because you're going to need that player at some point, right? I mean, we saw that last year with the number of players that we used through the course of the season, 91 I think it was. Hope we don't have any long-term injuries, knock on wood we don't, but that guy that may not be the starter, if he could come in and play at a at a level that's competitive and can help you win football games, the depth of your football team, I think you take the guy.
No matter what you do next weekend, you're essentially going to get a first-round draft pick on your defense because Caleb Farley missed all of last season. How is his rehab gone, and how strong is your belief that he can step in and be the impact player you thought?
Yeah, strong, really strong. I think he's off to a good start here with the players being back. He's been here rehabbing throughout the course of the entire spring, and I know he's excited to get back out there. He feels like he's got a lot to prove. When he's cleared and medically ready to get back out there from our trainers and doctors, certainly excited to see him out there.
John, it's really hard to criticize a GM who's 6 for 6 in winning seasons. But GMs are often judged by draft classes, and 14 picks in the last 2 years, there's really only about 4 that have had key roles for you. The first round picks, Isaiah's gone. Do you feel some pressure on next weekend in this draft to get it right this year?
I always put pressure on myself. Like, nobody's harder on what I do than myself. You certainly don't sign someone or draft someone thinking it's not going to work out. There are a myriad of reasons of why things don't go the way they should, but I'm extremely confident that we're going to be able to add players that are going to play stylistically the way that we want to play, and hopefully make an impact for this football team.
You talked about the window being open last year and how close you thought you were. Given what you've been able to do this offseason, what's still in front of you, how confident are you that that window to win a Super Bowl is still open for this team?
We've got a lot of guys coming back. We've got a lot of guys that have been in this system now for a while, and we've got a lot of dang good football players. I'm excited to add a few more guys in the draft this next week, and we'll see how the chips stack up next fall.
Last question. When you go inside that new war room next week, what's the best part as a GM?
It's the phone call to the player. They've worked so hard to get to this point in their football career. A lot of them have overcome unthinkable obstacles, and their dreams to finally have that come true, and for me to be the one to tell them, it's just a really cool moment with that initial conversation, and I'm looking forward to making those calls.